Don't go far. What's your team overall? Oh, so we right there with each other.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out.
Hey, it's a night game, too.
What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
They get set for the point after.
That's why I don't like using squares.
Extra point makes it 7.
That's why I like using X.
For starting things with a bang. Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, it looked like it was about to open up.
As if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Brown will throw it. He's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Beebe. Oh, he's got some space. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Now he's got it all the way down
Mommy
to
said
the
what?
21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense.
Yeah, she been letting the dog play with it, man. All right, it's yours. It's yours. Okay, put it up. Put it up. Put it up so the dog can't get it. Put it up somewhere where the dog cannot get it. Okay.
Stop cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He was lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover.
If you love me, won't you say something, babe?
Bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Love that shit.
From experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other,
Love.
you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
Coming out with it, it's Hansen. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket.
Hold up, Dale. Something ain't right, man. So something ain't right, bro. Yeah. See, how does it got him starting, but he not starting? Huh? Nah, that's a receiver. Yeah.
There in that play action attempt.
The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
He still ain't out there.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Johnson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The thing that made that play work is that it created the matchup they wanted and let the running back create.
I can't put him in the game, yo. That's crazy. For some reason, I can't put him in the game.
Using him as weapons, right? Getting him out in space as much as possible. Get him matched up on the linebacker room. I can now run a route where I sell it outside, cut it inside, and I win.
Got room to work. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That's caught. It's Jackson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work
Talking about the Spider-Man mask.
On the drag route, the get zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he didn't.
Hey, dude, why can't I play this nigga, bro?
The juke, not much room to run.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
I'm even subbing him in the formation. He's still not out there.
20-yard gains just because.
Hey, what the fuck?
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Raiola. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
What's up with this shit?
They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down.
And it's throwing me off, too.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed on the outside.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Listen,
It's
see,
4th and 8
I
and
still
never a
want
hesitation.
you
They'll
to
go for it.
stay. Hey,
Quarterback
who
may
the fuck
change
is
this route.
41, man?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
So your opponent experiencing issues. Man, we don't never had no issues. I can't even call the play, Doug. Nope. Yeah.
Play number 10 on this series. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. If you want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
The Huskers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house.
But that's that X, though.
Man, this offense.
The X with the tackle him, young. I don't care what nobody says. Squid, the last time.
It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point is good.
I tried the squid and I be missing. When I hit X, even if they break it, at least he make contact with the nigga. Slow him down.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Oh, God, don't let him score right here. We will be
He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. He was hoping for
see what happened off the squid?
dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal. This one down 14-3.
Oh, it's your fault. You cut that joke back in for nothing. I came inside. Oh, you just still. Oh, nah, I don't know. You would have had to set that block up right for him to get that outside nigga. That's what nephew do good too. He slow down and set his blocks up.
A one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Brown wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-routes. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on 3rd down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game condition.
Turning it on! And he was close and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. It's caught. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Oh, take that off.
Intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Oh, I should have went for the pick just to hit, man.
It's a sit and
oh, he fumbled. Oh, he got him back.
How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job.
Man, I seen the screen. I should have just went for the fucking tackle.
All over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Thurman. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down. So the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Absolutely center cut. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down at the 18, and
see, why you ain't push square that time? That was X. See, that was X. You feel me? That was X. If you didn't hit square that time, you might have been out of there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Raiola. Using the quick game. Jangang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. And the Huskers are in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try the middle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
Off the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line.
I was trying to hope he got on that block.
As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Huskers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Nebraska!
They got jammed up.
Take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
My old shit
I'm
on
not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum.
Yeah, that's like the 93 speed nigga, ain't it?
Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Moses. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
I don't know what's going on. My fastest nigga can't play in the game or something. He's suspended. Got bad grades. Fuck.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running back searching for a hole. They'll stop him at the 22 after a 5-yard pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 1st down from their own 22. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Wide open downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin. And
I'm trying to see something real quick. Something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't white. Yeah, you not. I keep some of them in. They won't put them in the game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
They say he's starting though.
We don't have to move. It's too much smoke.
Mills Jr. Oh, it say he hurt. Oh, he hurt. Oh, he hurt. out for the season. Broken ankle. When that happened?
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Ah, the nigga never even. I ain't even never get to throw the nigga the ball or nothing.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Man, my best player hurt for the fastest nigga hurt for the season. Oh, that's gonna be big. Playing against Oregon. No, man. Oh, that's gonna be big, dog.
Giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Reels it in down the left side. Open spaces. Slippery slide.
Yeah, and I play underneath, waiting for you to do the comeback route.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Brown will throw it. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hansen. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out.
Yeah.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown! They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job.
Catch you beat. That was a bad throw, man.
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
He was way behind both of y'all. You shouldn't even have caught up. That was a terrible throw.
They're set to kick it off.
Yeah, he did.
It's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field.
What with this nigga?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Kelly. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Brown wants to pass. Calls it in. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Screen.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that
Why would we
zone
pay over and
and
it's
making
something
sure
for
that
them? Why
ball
would we
falls
spend
in.
money and pay them?
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Give to the running back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Pop run gets it into
That switch all we try like both switch we try.
Really nice run
The switch
there.
all,
We've seen
it
him
was
do
a
this
switch all.
time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he's looking really good.
breaks the tackle.
That's just a really nice job by the running back making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he'll run into the end zone.
Everybody play run.
Cornhusker.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin, a bit of an under-the-radar.
That's like the computer. That's the AI computer shop. Been running. And as soon as they see run, they bite. Unless you go out there yourself, they been on the run. You know, something like ran the ball way downfield.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. On the move at the 30. He's loose. And they finally get him down. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And one of the things I
Oh, I
love
thought
about this
I
running
had
back is
one.
his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. Still on his feet. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Got him a ball. You got me a ball.
When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moses. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Fires to the big fella. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football. This coach, man, trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You can punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
The gift to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got him downfield. How the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first
right
down.
at you.
How about about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can...
Yeah, that was your fault. I don't know what you was doing right there. Yeah, I don't know.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Kelly. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Now, they only at 82, but we good. You only at 80. Our overall's not good, but we better than that. I said our team should be in like the high 80s for real, the way they play.
Took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Brown wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Caught near the sticks, it's Hayes. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking to throw again. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Shit.
He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Snap in the shotgun. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Moses. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Raiola. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells us
my best player gone for the season, bro.
Deciding who wins a football game.
Quickly out to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Y'all is making look, this is the long way, right?
Ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over in the 2-minute situation. Get it through the 1st down. Walk out of here with the W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
We got to calm it down here.
Brown will throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I know you want to make a play. You're down, you're trailing, it's getting late in the game. But he has to understand, when nothing's there, I can't take a sack. The clock is my enemy.
Bringing the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
It's 4th down. They need a touchdown, but they have to do a
But
better
damn,
job.
girl, you have it too.
They've given up back-to-back sacks. That's the critical factor here on this 4th down play.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to them.
A shot toward the end zone.
This nigga 6'4", y'all. He should have got that.
Coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Touchdown.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with
You
his
got
foot.
better at kicking, Doug.
Smashes it between the uprights. And
Said we done got way better at kicking.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff.
Good game, though. That's a good game, y'all.
Put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Way tough as shit. Good game.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Brown wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back.
You gotta call timeout, too.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here.